Happy Tuesday. This is Dow Welsh welcoming you to Make Your Own Headlines. Sponsored by the Ned Ryerson Insurance Agency and the letter F. Okay, so what are three of the most discouraging words ever? Here they are. Limited time only. That means just about the time you start to love something, they yank it away. When we go see my in-laws in Arkansas, I normally make at least one stop at Jack's. Jack's is a chain of burger joints in Alabama with a lot more than just burgers. Last week, for a limited time only, they had heart-shaped biscuits with chocolate gravy. That's right, chocolate gravy. I praise God for Charlotte Massey, who gave me my first round of chocolate gravy 27 years ago. And a shout out to my boys David and Will Burkmeyer for teaching me that birthdays are for chocolate gravy. So, what is chocolate gravy? Well, it's kind of like sausage gravy, but there's no sausage. It's like a thick river of chocolate running over the top of hot biscuits. Chew on this. In the 1600s, two things happened in France. The first chocolate shop was opened, and the first gravy boat was invented. Now that's no coincidence. So, Google a recipe and make you a gravy boat of chocolate gravy. Joseph had an extremely hard life for a long time. His brothers sold him into slavery. He was thrown into prison because someone spread a bunch of lies about him. But there was a turning point. He went from slave to prisoner to the second in command over an entire nation. Many years later, he said this to his brothers about the horrible thing they did. You meant it for evil against me, but God meant it for good. In other words, no matter what the situation, God's grace and mercy and sovereignty are not for a limited time only. Someone put it this way, the sovereignty of God is the very power that stands behind all the promises that make my life livable, especially in pain. Those promises are better than chocolate gravy. Make that one of your headlines today. Make Your Own Headlines can be found on Spotify, iTunes, and Amazon Podcasts. For more positive resources, check out hollandavenue.com and subscribe to the Holland Avenue channel on YouTube.